Hi there, this is Kelly Leahy. I'm the tech coach at Collins Intermediate, and I'm going to show you in this video a few different ways that you can check to make sure that you are up to date on your activities and your assignments. So, as you notice, I'm in my Canvas course. Excuse me, I'm in Canvas. My courses are listed. You can see because there's tiles. Now, if you move over to the right of your tiles of the courses that you're in, you'll see a to-do list. So this is the first place that you can look to see if you're up to date with your assignments and your activities, because each one of these is a hot link. If it's blue, it's clickable, and you can click on that to go to that assignment. You can also click on the X to get rid of that if you've already done it. So that's number one, checking your to-do list. Number two is to actually change the way that your dashboard looks. So here's my dashboard, or these are called tiles. And if I don't want to look at it like that, I can always click on the three dots here and I can choose List View. When I choose List View instead of the tile view or card view, I get a list of activities in each one of the courses that I'm involved in or I'm a member of. So for instance, I can see that in my course called Orchestra, I'm supposed to be doing a D major scale reflection, and it's due tonight at 11:59. How do I know? Because it says today here and Tuesday, September 1, and over here it's the date, it's the time. Same thing with Miss Cockshot's class. I have to do this assignment right here, and I have to do this assignment right here. And that's also due tonight at 11:59. Now, it says new activity here, so if I scroll up, I will find more activities that I need to do. So this is, again, the second way that you can find out what you have to do in your Canvas courses. But I feel like the Jinsu knives because that's not all. So if you don't like this view, you could click on the three dots and go back to the card view, or you could even go to recent activity, which is a third view. And if you go to recent activity, you'll see that I have 24 assignment notifications, and I can click on that to see all of the assignments that I've been notified about. Now, that means that they've been posted. It doesn't show if I've done them or not, so I'd have to click on the blue link, of course, to go to that assignment. And remember, some of these assignments are attached to modules, and you can only do, with some teachers, you can only do assignments in a particular module in a particular order. So I remind you that you can always click on the three dots, go back to the card view or what I call the tile view, and then click on the class. And when you click on the class, you can do the modules over here or click on whatever button your teacher wants you to click on to get to modules on the main screen. So those are three ways, but yet there's one more way you can see what activities you have to do. And that is by going to the column that is the bluish gray column over to the far left. It's your Canvas navigation tools. And if you click on the button here that says calendar, then you will be able to see everything that is on your calendar that has a due date. And that's really important to clarify, that if your teacher has an activity but she didn't set a due date, a particular due date, then that activity may not show up on the calendar. So your best bet, of course, is to go to the course, but using a calendar to help keep track of things is a great idea. So you'll notice it's color-coded, and it's color-coded according to the course that I'm in. So for instance, these two courses have the same color. So really I should click on one of them on the three dots and change the color to something else. I click on apply, and now the Bosman Technology course is brownish. And so anything that has a due date that's in that course will show up in a kind of a brown tint. So that is a lot of information in a short amount of time about how you can figure out what assignments you actually have to do. Now, don't forget, the reality check is that when you go to your dashboard, you're in charge of the way this looks. And if you don't like the tiles, you can change it to one of the other views. And don't forget also that your teachers may force you to do modules in a particular order. So even though you see that there's an assignment that you have to do, you may not be able to do that assignment until you do all the other assignments in front of that and turn them in. So I hope that's helpful. Thanks for listening.